Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minetest mod review. And today we are going to be looking at the Mott and Pops furniture mod, which adds a handful of furniture pieces in varying styles and colors. So let's get right down to it. Now I'm using unified inventory, of course, because I always do, because I wouldn't want to actually learn all these crafting recipes. So for starters, it looks like we have a basin that has no recipe. Well, let's grab one of those. This looks like it would make a perfect bathroom sink. Oh, I'm also in creative, so I'm never gonna lose any of my items. So yeah, we've got like a, little bathroom sink. Looks pretty nice. Unfortunately cannot be crafted. We have a bed, which can also not be crafted, but no worries there because you can craft a normal bed with, the normal bed recipe. Then we have all of these bedside cabinets. Now these all use the exact same recipe, or should I say the exact same shape. You use one chest, and then you use whatever type of wood planks surrounding it for the color you would like. So say we want a jungle wood one here. I'm just going to grab one. And we place it, and that actually does not look anything like the icon for it, which is a little misleading, but oh well. We're using the planks instead of the log texture, which honestly this probably looks better this way anyways. And these all have a 9x9, or what am I saying, a 3x3 inventory for a total of 9 inventory slots. We also have some blinds made with a bunch of sticks. Now these, let me see where I can place them here. We can place them on the wall right there. And they open and close on right click, which, you would probably want your blinds to do, so you could keep people from seeing into your house, which I believe is generally why you put up blinds, or to keep the sun from, fading stuff. We have a bowl, which unfortunately does not have a crafting recipe, but it's what you would expect, just a dish, a bowl. And we have a cabinet, which again unfortunately does not have a recipe. Now this, I believe, actually is meant to, yes, hang on a wall. It has empty space under it. Interesting selection of texture for the cabinet door. Dirt's pretty good. And this is decorative only. It does not have capability of holding inventory. We also have a ceiling light here, which again, no recipe, unfortunately. And I'm not sure if that's creating light. Let's go ahead and, oh wait. I haven't done this in a while. We might have to punch it to turn it on. So we have a ceiling light that does not light up. Decorative use only, folks. Decorative use only. That's kind of disappointing, though. Then we have a bunch of chairs, which are all going to be using the same pattern. And, they make a chair so you can sit. And if we switch to, hey, am I sitting? I can't. Yes, I am. Whoa. Yeah, so you can sit and then you can walk right out of it. And again, like I said, it comes in a variety of styles. We have a handy computer here, which unfortunately does not have a crafting recipe. This is really going to be something you want to use. Didn't want to do that. With either unified inventory or with creative, because there are quite a few things that do not have craft recipes. This counter, I don't know. Something looks off. I'm going to place one out and see what happens, but this... Okay. Because that definitely works. And looks very nice. I have a feeling there's a flipped normal on the model. And that's why it displays funny in the hand. Now, unfortunately, these don't have any inventory available to store stuff in them either. So that's kind of disappointing. We have a glass cup. And again, no craft recipe. Which honestly, I wouldn't be able to memorize all of these craft recipes anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. Nice cup, you know, you can drink some coffee or some soda pop or some pumpkin spice latte, which by the way I detest. I've never had it, quite honestly, but it doesn't sound good, and I'm not a coffee person. And we've got this shelf, which it looks like it's got like bowls sitting in it, but it doesn't give you an inventory that you can place items in it. And that's available in a variety of different woods as well. And this one, unlike the last one we looked at, actually uses the trunk texture, not the plank texture. So those are accurate representations. We have curtains, which from what I recall, these, I believe, function as the drapes. Yep. So they close. They also move a little bit. If you watch closely, there's a slight shift in the mesh, in the pixels. But yes, they open and close, so they work just like the blinds did, so you can keep people from seeing in. We got a dishwasher in case, you know, you put some soup in your bowl and something to drink in your cup. And then you need to wash them, of course. Well, here's a dishwasher to wash them. No inventory in it, though, so it's solely a decorative piece. Some entertainment units. These, unfortunately, also do not have craft recipes. But let's go ahead and take a look at it anyway. And this has a 3x3 inventory. Very similar to the night tables. Actually, nightstands. This looks like a nightstand. Stands the drawers. Which I'm not saying there's a problem with. That's what it looks like. We do have some picket fences. Which, there's some variations to. Okay, well, let's take a look at these and see what the variation is. So you're using just a normal fence and you're painting it to make it white, which makes sense. You know, why reinvent the wheel? And let's go ahead and see what these things place as. So we have a straight fence. We have a straight fence that's rotated the other way. We have a corner fence. And we have a three-way fence. You know, I think actually I should not be seeing all of these. And there is... oh, there's 2 hammers. No recipe for the second hammer. Well, okay, that's helpful. One of these hammers, I believe, actually changes the fence pieces. And I think because I am in creative... okay. A right click. Either hammer does it. Wait, that's just rotating it. That's not changing it. What did it say? It said something about hammer rotates, shears trim, saws. Well, let's try the shears. It wouldn't make sense to use shears on a fence, but who knows? Who knows, might? No. Okay, so I guess you do have to actually have the 3 different styles, and you just use them to create your schnuff. Now we have a fireplace here, and this fireplace has a neat little feature. And that is, that place is empty. You have an inventory slot here that you can throw something that burns. which I guess a jungle nightstand is not registered as a burnable item. So let's go ahead and I just need something that burns. Is the fence registered as burnable? Nope. The radio? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, all I need is something that can burn. So let's go ahead and get a plank. Or 2 or 10. And let's go ahead and drop that in the fireplace. Voila! A fire is created. It gets a couple little logs down in there, some flames. It's got that nice little crackly sound of a cheery warm fire. And let's just see here. That one actually creates light. Very nice. So, unlike the light bulb, the fireplace can be used to lighten things in your house during the night. Alright, we got some coal stone tiles and an orange floor and a white tile, all of which unfortunately do not have craft recipes. This actually looks vaguely familiar, but I don't know why exactly. It's probably just a common texture or pattern. Wait, why does this one sit wrong? I must have been facing the direction when I placed it. There we go. Nope. Okay, well, if you place all of your tiles while facing the same direction, you get a pattern that works. For some reason, I've got some bad blocks here that are facing the wrong way. There we go. Now it works. So we got, you know, a nice bathroom or kitchen tile for the floor. This actually looks very much like coral. But, that was loud. But it's not. It's actually an orange floor. I don't know, folks, but I'm of the opinion that that is something you would see. I don't know where, honestly. It almost looks like lava. You know? Can you see it? Can you see it? If it lit up, that would look like lava. But it's not. It's an orange floor. It makes for great pranks. Alright, well, moving along. We're going to skip this white tile because what is there to tell you about a white tile? It's a white tile. We have a refrigerator. Oh. That does not have inventory. But it does have a freezer unit on the top. Which, seemingly, you can place items in because its collision box is only one node. Oh, there's a brown tile as well. I have a feeling they just reused the coral textures for those. Then these hedges. Now these are where the shears come in. So let's go ahead and grab a pair of shears. And we'll just grab one of these. It's available in any of your leaf styles. And you just place some of those out. And then using the shears, you can change from a straight to a T to a corner. And then you can rotate by right clicking. So let's go ahead and make that a straight one. And we'll make this a 90-degree corner. And then we'll place another one there and we'll rotate that. And voila, we have a beautiful hedge. All with the help of a pair of shears. And like I said, you can do that with any of them. We have a floor lamp, which no craft recipe there. A table lamp, let's go ahead and grab that. And a mailbox, let's grab that right away. And we'll go ahead and place all of these items. So we have our lamps, and a mailbox. Turns on. Turns on. Oh. I expected that to have an inventory. I don't know why I expected that. I just thought it would. Right click turns on and off the lamps. Which it looks like those do illuminate the area. So again, 2 functional pieces that you can use. A medicine cabinet. Now I don't think I've seen this before. I don't think home decor has a medicine cabinet. It might. and I'm just not aware of it. Unfortunately, no inventory space in that either. A microwave oven, which let's take a look here. Ooh, oh that's, oh wait, there's inventory slots. Okay, so let's put a hedge in an orange tile for the fuel. That's gonna be my, oh, okay, I thought that would be my output. Let's go ahead, well, we'll just grab some planks because I'm not gonna find anything around here. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Okay. Maybe we need, let's go ahead and grab a lump. And we'll see if we can't cook a lump in the microwave. Which, by the way, you should never, ever, ever microwave metal. It is not safe. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Or maybe it just is broken. I am running stable version of Minetest here, so it should not be anything with my client. Oh wait, I don't know what I just said. I meant to say alright. Moving right along. We have an oven, we have an oven hood. In case you're a bad cook and you make lots of smoke. And you know, you wanna get rid of it so people don't know you're a bad cook. So you just pump it all outside. Oh hey, a radio. And it has a craft recipe. Now this actually does play music, but it's all going to be licensed and I'll get a copyright strike if I use it. So we will definitely not be playing it. But it's actually a really nice model. I had mixed results on getting it to play. I don't know if I was supposed to punch it or right click it. But it did start playing music. So it does work. But like I said, copyright claims, I don't want to mess with them, so I'm just not gonna. Alright, stove, burners, outputs, place to burn, no go. Am I getting some kind of a chat message? Nope, no chat messages saying I'm doing something wrong. Planks are, yeah, planks should burn. I don't know, this is disappointing. We got our hood, that looks a little too close though. But it just sits there. Again, it's decorative. A saw. Now I forget what the saw was for. Saw used to turn bookshelf into wall bookshelf. Alright, well let's take one of these and find this bookshelf. Well, this is an acacia shelf. Oh, I see. Okay, well let's go ahead and grab one of these. And let's go ahead and place it in the world. Oh. Okay, so we got shelves on all four sides. Oh, that's never good. Alright, so I guess lesson there is don't use a saw on the shelf because you will crash your game. Until it gets updated and that gets fixed. We've got a whole bunch of sofas available in many colors. I wanted to actually look at the craft recipe here. And it looks like you take 6 pieces of wool to make a sofa, and then you can dye it a variety of colors, or you can use that color wool to make it as well. Alright, well let's go ahead and grab one of these. And I believe there was some sort of magic that could be done with, whoops, go away, with these. And that was by using the hammer. Now we need to use hammer and not hammer 1. So I'm not 100% sure why they made 2 hammers and gave them both the exact same textures. Okay, I'm breaking things. I think that's what we wanted. And there we go. So we have a nice wide sofa. Or we could even turn it into a sectional if we wanted. Wait, is that? I think that's called a sectional. I believe. And we just want that. Boom! We have a lovely corner sofa. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a sectional. I do not work in a furniture store. Though admittedly, at my previous big box store that I used to work at, we did sell furniture. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sectional. Stone path. I've always liked stone paths. Just because they're nice. Okay, something weird's happening here. I place it, and then it... Oh, because there's a couple styles. I don't get why it would... Why is... Are you noticing that? I place it and then it looks like it changes a second later. Oh well. Either way, they make a nice little pathway. I've always enjoyed the idea of having stones, because if you're making like a garden or something, you know, it's kind of nice to have some kind of a pathway to use, so it's not just dirt. Because come on, let's be real. If you have a garden, you don't really want to just be walking on dirt, because then your shoes get all dirty, and then you drag all that dirt into your house, and it's just a mess, man. It's just a mess. Okay, well, let's grab one of these. So we have a table, which it looks like we can make in a variety of materials and colors. And then we have a coffee table, which is made by using a tall table and a saw. I'm assuming we're just like sawing the legs off of the table. And yeah, we can kind of build a longer one if we wanted. Same with this, build a bigger one. And these do place according to the direction that you are facing. So you can do like rotated patterns and stuff on them if you so chose. Let's look at the toilet, because let's be real. What furniture mod would be complete without a toilet? Now, I don't know if it does like a flushing sound. Oh, wow. I'm not really sure why you sink into it. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was expecting maybe like, oh, there we go. So I'll have to say I've never seen that in a mod that had a toilet before. So you punch it to open and close the seat. And then you can actually sit inside of the toilet, because you sink through it. Ah! I didn't want to do that! I wanted to close it! I am a good-mannered person. I close the toilet seat. Who am I kidding? I live alone. I live like a slob. Okay, let's grab these last few items and get this wrapped up. A washing machine, huh? Pretty nice. It's always good to, you know, wash your clothes. That's not a good sign when you have a unknown item listed in your crafting recipes. Trash can. I like this. I did, yes, look at this mod a little bit before I recorded the video. You can throw stuff in there. Empty trash. Boom. It's gone. It's gone. We've got a TV. Whoa. Some nice white noise. I'm not really sure. Just a cube that rolls. Turned off. I don't know if that is copyrighted sound. It probably is, so I probably shouldn't let that play. But yeah, so we got some little animations on the TV. Washing machine. Unfortunately, it's got an issue with the bottom of it, which you can see. Like, there you're seeing the inside of the bottom of the machine. And, come on, there we go. Now we're seeing the dirt. That happens, little tidbit for any of you modders out there, that happens when you have two planes existing in the same virtual space. And it's called Z fighting. Though it doesn't necessarily have to happen on the Z-axis, it could happen on the X or Y. But you have two planes existing in the same space, and the renderer doesn't know which should be displayed. So the solution on this model would be to either pull the floor up a little bit so they don't fight, or to be a little more realistic, to actually put a drum on the inside of this. So you would see the inside of the drum instead of seeing to the ground, because as any of you who have ever used washers know, there's a drum inside of it that spins your clothes and cleans them. Well, I mean, the soap actually does the cleaning. That's weird. Oh. Interesting. So this is using the code for oh wait. Is it? Why are these all placing backwards? That's confusing. Especially because that one placed the right way. Okay, well, never mind what I was saying, because... Okay, I don't know what is going on there. I do know if we use the saw on this, though, it's supposed to change it. Okay, well, never mind. Well, per the information on GitHub, it says saw used to turn bookshelf into a wall bookshelf. But, yeah, when you try doing that, yeah, you crash the mod. So, I would advise probably not doing that. But that is the furniture mod by Gerald55. He wanted me to do a mod review on it, so here it is, man. I know it took forever to get. Like, honestly, this was requested months and months and months ago. But that's okay. That's okay, you know, because I'm not paid, so sometimes you have to wait to get your requests done. That being said, if there's a mod you would like me to review, swing it over to my website, link in the description, and use the request a review form. Or I don't even know if that's what it's called, but there's a request form under the Minetest tab, and you can fill out the information. And when I get a chance, I will make a review for you. Gerald55, if you're watching this, you got potential here, man. It looks pretty nice. I honestly, the big things, try to figure out what's causing those crashes and get those fixed, because those are going to be major turnoffs to anybody using the mod. And then the second thing you might want to look at is adding inventories to things. Oh, and trying to figure out why your stove and microwave don't work. I don't know, maybe that's just user error. Maybe I did something wrong. But, the bookshelf, I guess, maybe not having an inventory is fine. But some of these other things, like the refrigerator and some of these other furniture pieces, people are going to expect them to have inventories. The cupboard, medicine cabinet even, maybe. And, yeah, they don't. So, that's just my 2 cents. I would say definitely figure out what's causing those crashes and get that fixed. And then think about adding inventories to some more of these furniture pieces, because somebody playing is going to expect there to be an inventory in, say, medicine cabinet or a kitchen cabinet or even those countertops. People are just going to expect it. And if it's not there, they're kind of going to be thrown off. And it could adversely affect their perception of your mod. So that's what I would work on and try to improve. But all in all, pretty nice. You got good textures, good models. Just a few little bugs to work out. And yeah, I can see this. I mean, it's never going to be a contender for home decor. It's just not going to happen. That mod's so big. Somebody that wants everything, they're going to get that. But as a, kind of a middle ground, this is nice. It's got the basics. But you could definitely do a lot of decorating with this. And, if you're worried about the file size of a big mod, or maybe you have an older computer that can't handle all of the extra meshes and, higher resolution textures and stuff, this would be a viable alternative. So all the links in the description. Well, actually, just the link to my website and then all the links on my website. But take a look if you're interested, anybody. If you want to help Gerald55 out and try to solve those bugs, it is on GitHub, so he would probably appreciate it. And all the people that want to use this mod would definitely appreciate it, because then they could use it without random crashes. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.